Hi guys, I'm so excited to be a part of this showcase. Thank you so much, Emergent Works, for this incredible opportunity. I wish you success, and I definitely just thank you for taking on uncharted territories. Okay, I'm ready for you to take over New York City. Okay, if you need help, call me. Already, I'm around. Army and Eli, guys, you know, you guys are like the best. I thank you for all the just all the love and the support that y'all have given me. I definitely thank you for taking me on that trip. Dream Corps, those are my guys. I thank you for the experience down there and just getting me so much outside of my head that I am so excited for my future. I'm so excited for our future partnerships. I'm so excited for the next cohort. I am just excited. So thank you guys. Amber, time is valuable. So the fact that you gave up your time willingly and volunteer for this was amazing. Um, Under your just under you, I feel like I've learned incredibly so much. So I thank you. I thank each and every one of you. Okay, thank you. So the idea for Machaba actually came about because of pre-existing work that I do with an organization called the Survivors Justice Project. And one of the things that we do over there is collect data on statistics on a law that was passed in 2019 called the Domestic Survivors Justice Act. And that is significant because it's the actual law that allowed me to be released last year after having served almost 22 years of incarceration. So yes, guys, this is significant to me. In addition, the reason why I went with the chatbot and creating a real application is because I do think that it's much easier for returning citizens to answer a text rather than clicking onto their email and doing maybe a formal survey. I think that returning citizens, we have a lot of things on our minds and it's just so much simpler. And I think that returning citizens do want to help and they do want to be a part of the conversation, but sometimes they're overwhelmed. So I do think that just being able to reply to a text real quick is great. So having this new framework for gathering data is amazing, and I'm just so excited to be a part of this opportunity. So, I guess starting, let's talk about the chatbot, guys. Okay. As you can see, our collection is empty. Nobody has texted the chatbot yet. Amber will text the chatbot in a second.
I saved their number already. So I'll just type any character.
And no judges. This is my trial account with Twilio. So now the first question is that Amber could text in anything to trigger the survey. Yes. Our first question is definitely about re-entry services. As you can see, Amber refreshed the page and our collection has been refreshed and we see a document with Amber's number and the responses to the chatbot questions. Yeah, so the logic behind our Twilio chatbot is that anybody texting this chatbot, this chat will prompt this chatbot to send a post request to a webhook to be picked up by our server. This request actually has 3 properties. It has a to property with the value of the Twilio number, which is the number that users are texting. It then has a from property with the value of a user number, and that's obviously the number of the person who's utilizing the Twilio chatbot. And then it also has the property of body, which also has the value of message, which will be the answer to our survey questions. And our server will pick this up. So yes, our server accepts this request from the Twilio chatbot. Is specifically looking at the user's number. It then looks at the collections of the MongoDB and is looking for the user's number. If that number is not identified, it will then create a new document and put that information inside there, starting with the user's number. Once that happens, it will then trigger the chatbot to produce the first question for the user. However, if when the server looks for the user number and that number is identified in there, that means that was an existing conversation already taking place, and it can now save the data, save the responses. So now that will then trigger the Twilio chatbot to produce the next question in the survey for the user.